pitch on the way.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So stepping in is Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now at the plate here is Ralph James. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Dawson. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to bat, Jared Sands. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and that'll pull it even at 4 apiece. That's digger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those 6-pack games. 6 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, just misexecution, bad pitching. There's going to be a lot of guys running some extra poles after this.
At the plate, Pokey Russell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's out.
making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And we are tied 4-4. Ian Britt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Max Stassi. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 and 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still 1 and 2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Three and 2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he chased it in the dirt. Major goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering.
Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Larry Flores. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Around first, digging for two. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
At the plate now, Corey Major. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in. And as a result of that errant throw back in, they'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Next to stand in is Reggie Bedell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-1, here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 hit toward the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next to hit is Lucius Alexander. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and done.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers lead one. Score remains tied. Carter Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Anthony Rendon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the wind, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1
You
and
could tell
2.
by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Will Chambers is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. So now to the plate, Justin Upton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. And it's now 5-4 Angels. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now in the box, Jeff Kavanaugh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, man? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Up next for the Rangers, Gavin Dawson. 3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now the pitch.
I got 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. He's falling behind now, 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
1 strike.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now here is Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Taylor Ward. He grounded out last time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Fouled away. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Jared Sands will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. Digging in, switch hitter Pokey Russell struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the 1st pitch.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Upton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the next to bat will be Larry Flores. He doubled his last time up. Sean Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Shaw.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Los Angeles Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aaron Slagers earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Roberto Osuna records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.